All right, welcome to the 5th episode of the Coin Flip. I'm here. I'm Will. We also got Chris.
What's up?
And Connor.
What's up?
And today will be our second episode with a special guest who will come on later in the show.
Mm-hmm. All right,
let's get straight into it. Yep. We're going to go over some of the key games this past weekend, Week 9. Entire weekend was filled with action, but we're just going to We're going to fire in on the NFL games. We had the college football episode. That was yesterday. Be sure to go check that out.
Be sure to go check that out, yeah.
All right, so the first game, a lot of teams decided to win 20-17 today.
Yeah.
Again, there were 4 games that were 20-17. Popular score of the week. First one, big one, Jets versus Bills.
Guys, the Bills should have won this game. I don't know how they didn't.
Josh Allen played like garbage in the second half through 2 picks.
I think I saw a stat, or a fun fact.
Here comes Research Ronnie.
I don't know the exact amount, but Josh Allen, that was his first game in a while that he hasn't passed for a touchdown.
Yeah.
He had 2 rushing touchdowns, but not a passing touchdown.
James Robinson looked really good in his Jets debut. I think was this his debut game with the Jets?
Yeah, I believe it was.
Yeah.
No, it was his second game. It was his second game.
Okay. But he looked really good. Scored a touchdown. I mean, the Jets' defense was their main part. Sauce Gardner played well.
Played really well.
Stephon Diggs did not make a lot of noise.
He had 5 for 93. That was all right, but
yeah, not as good as he has been.
They primarily had Sauce on Gabe Davis that game, so
Gabe Davis also didn't do anything. Their entire offense was a little offbeat. The Jets' offense didn't necessarily play well, but they played well enough.
Yeah, they played all right. Yeah, that's gonna be it for that game.
Another 2017 popular score.
We're gonna get the Vikings, Commanders. Connor is a Commanders fan. This was quite the game. There was a lot of controversy. There was one of the weirdest plays where a referee ran into the safety.
Got laid out just like Roman Boyd.
Yeah, Harrison Smith came back with an interception and then ended it with the best celebration I've seen this season. The bowling pin with his teammates. I thought that one was really good.
Did you see Kirk after the game with all?
Yeah, Kirk was pretty hyped up.
He was dripped out.
He was wearing chains, shirtless on the plane, getting hyped.
Okay, we're getting off topic.
I am.
As a Commanders fan, what did you think of this game?
I am so proud of this game. I don't even care that we lost. We brought the 6-1 Vikings to a 3-point game. That's pretty amazing. I gotta.
Y'all are mid, all right. You're not.
Will.
Not really that bad.
And the Steelers aren't mid.
The Steelers suck.
Exactly. Okay. But the thing is,
moving on to games where they lost, but you found a part that was happy. We're gonna go to Dolphins-Bears. Justin Fields, and I'm gonna repeat what Will said last week about Justin Fields. He said Justin Fields sucks. He said their offensive line is bad. Their wide receivers are bad. Justin Fields came in there. It wasn't even his passing, honestly. It was his running. He ran for 178 yards. He just played absolutely out of his mind. They lost. It was a really competitive game. Both quarterbacks did really well. But, yeah, that's what I thought about the game.
So about the Justin Fields thing, I'm going to double down on this. There's been fluke games in the past.
Yeah, I don't think
I forget his name, but there was a Packers backup quarterback one time that threw for... You all know the game one time I threw for like 450 and 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, a pop-off game, and then he came back.
Yeah, was he a superstar? No. Name 3 players inside the Dolphins front 7. You get 10 seconds. 10.
Jerome Baker.
9, 8, 7.
I don't know.
6, 5, 4.
Chris, I thought you were Research Ronnie. You should know this stuff.
I don't know.
All right, you can only name 1 player in their front 7. I think that's all I need to say. But in an offensive battle, the Dolphins outdid the Bears. So that's about it. Justin Fields, I'll give you credit. He did have a good day, especially rushing. His passing still.
It was all right.
Trust me.
I
think he is a top 10 rushing quarterback in the league.
After Tua throwing up some gang signs, being great.
James, I have Ben Smith, Emmanuel Ogbah, Big Bryant.
Nice job looking it up, Chris.
I'm looking it up, you cheater.
Zach Sealer.
All right.
Let's not completely on Bradley Chubb. Let's talk about him.
Yeah, I don't know why you forgot about Bradley.
He had a pretty good game against them. He had some tackles I saw. Roquan Smith also did really well against
Chris, we got a big episode plan. We need to move through this quickly.
All right, so let's get to the next game. Chiefs versus Titans, 20-17 as well.
Derrick Henry played well. Chiefs didn't really look amazing throughout.
Their
a lot of
their
teams
receivers
did.
did good. Kelsey and Juju Smith-Schuster both had 10 reception games, but they didn't have many. Nobody had a passing touchdown. Actually, McCole Hardman had one, but it was just a really sloppy game from the Chiefs.
It was.
They
Yeah.
played down.
I just didn't play great either. They didn't score for like
Played
the last.
No, they played nowhere near great. Will,
Well,
I mean, at least they won, but
yeah.
just
I mean,
All right,
well, the Chiefs won. Yeah.
yeah. Heading on to the next game, it was Chargers versus Falcons.
Justin
Cordero
Herbert
Cordero
did his
Patterson on his
best carry job he could this week with both his top receivers out and skill position players playing like garbage workers. But yeah, he did.
Mhm.
He played very well this week.
He
I saw an Emmanuel Ocho TikTok about it. Of course.
Cordero Patterson also did well coming off the IR return game.
Yeah.
Out of the team,
Cordero Patterson is extremely underrated, I think.
so their offense hasn't been really that good, but
He might be a top 20 back.
yeah, I liked how him and Tyler Algier were able to share snaps and both
Yeah.
did good reps.
Rams versus Buccaneers, which a little hint, our special guest would be coming on to talk about this later. But the Buccaneers didn't win. The Rams lost. Pretty bad game on both sides. Came down to the last possession,
it was
and now it's
awful. It was an awful game.
probably the only good possession from either side.
Yeah, this no-name dude named Cade Otton just popped off.
And yeah,
Snag him off the waiver wire.
the Rams corner giving them a 15-yard cushion, just letting them run 10-yard digs on the sideline. That didn't really help,
Such a
Yeah.
great idea.
especially in the red zone.
All right, speaking of bad defense, bad offense all around, Lions v Packers.
It's the Lions and the Packers, Christopher. That's all we have to say.
This is going to be a sneak preview. Actually, no. Wait, who plays on Thanksgiving? Don't the Lions and Packers always play each other, or is that the Bears?
No, the Lions always play. The Lions always play on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, the Lions always do horrible on Thanksgiving.
No.
Yeah, they embarrass themselves every year.
A
Bro,
little
the Lions are winning this Thanksgiving.
Lions versus
Maybe.
Packers, two atrociously bad offenses playing each other.
Yeah, we don't even have to say anything about this.
Yeah,
It's just awful.
The Lions' offense looks absolutely disastrous without T.J. Hawkinson. And isn't Allen Ra hurt right now?
He is hurt, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Swift is playing down to not even a top 15 back right now.
Yeah. And
Maybe not even top 20, honestly. He's really bad. But, yeah. Well, I think we'll break down this up in a little when we talk about two teams that have been struggling pretty bad. What I think the Packers are lacking is a consistent receiver. Aaron Rodgers can throw the ball 50 yards downfield to that he'll expect to catch, like Devontae.
not been good though. Yeah, but his receivers have not been doing him any favors. But there's a certain point an elite quarterback should be able to elevate. And he has a couple of solid receivers. Lazard isn't bad, and Christian Watson is all right.
Yeah,
It's not a good receiving core,
but they're all right. They're not that bad.
they're all right. I mean, mid. They're really, really mid.
Yeah. All right, next game. This was our Thursday night game that we talked about last week. Eagles versus Texans. This was just a pretty plain game.
The Texans kept it a lot closer than I thought they would.
Yeah,
It was
that's what Greg did a couple weeks ago. He said it's either going to be really close or it's going to be a blowout. Dallas Goedert shined.
He's on my fantasy team.
No one cares who's on your fantasy team.
I
Connor.
do.
AJ Brown had decent outing, so did the running back.
No idea why this is on our key game list, except for the Colts. Metaphorically, picked up the Colts and snapped them over their knee for 4 quarters.
Yeah, Patriots versus Colts was not good. 26-3. The Colts are really lacking a franchise quarterback.
Chris, why'd you put this on our big game list?
Oh, no, this wasn't just like the big game list. It was just like all the other games. But, I think the Colts are really lacking a franchise quarterback. Hopefully they can go 4 years, make it to the 2026 draft, maybe snag in the first round Drake May. That could be a good idea.
Bud.
That could be a really good idea for their future. No, I'm just kidding. They really need to trade. I'm surprised they didn't make much moves before the trade deadline. Maybe,
Yeah.
honestly, I think trading away JT could be a good idea.
Possible Aaron Rodgers trade.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought.
But I'm not gonna.
They are their coach. They have Jeff Saturday now.
I know, bro.
Kind of funny.
Took him straight off of They took him straight off of Sunday morning game preview.
Yeah.
Should be Sunday. I'm pretty sure
yeah,
that's when they play.
Hopefully it's new beginnings for them, but
Uh-huh.
I think they're just really lacking in offense.
So now we're gonna talk about some players that stood out this week.
First one that just kind of stands out to every single person
Joe Mixon.
about week 9.
I have him on the fantasy team. Whoop, whoop. 200
Nobody
yards,
cares, Will.
217 total yards.
5 touchdowns,
5 touchdowns.
56.1 fantasy points.
Yeah,
Guys,
just an elite.
He didn't even play that good.
He had
I'm just kidding.
46 He had 46 fantasy points in the first half. He was kind of just watching from the
Yeah,
sideline.
he kind of underperformed in the second half. I was kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He could have had like an 80-point game.
Devontae Adams, who I also have on the same fantasy team.
He did pretty well. He was showing that relationship with Derek
Yeah,
Carr. They seemed to think that pretty bad team that they were playing.
he's been very volatile this season. He's had some really good games and some really bad games. This was a good one. Another player of my fantasy team.
Kenneth Walker.
See, he is
He's been consistent good
so
past
much.
couple weeks.
possible rookie of the year. Offensive.
Keyword
Definitely
possible.
When
I
Chris
think
Carson,
right now, Kenneth Walker's the front runner, honestly.
when Chris Carson comes back, or not Chris Carson, he retired. When Rashad Penny comes back,
They're going to need to trade.
I think Kenneth Walker will be the number 1 back.
I think when he comes back, trade.
So well.
I think in the offseason, they're going to need to trade because it's going to be hard to get 2 really good backs. Same.
Yeah.
And they could really
They probably would have traded one of them if they were both healthy.
Yeah. No, but if Geno Smith isn't working out at the end of the year, they could possibly make a trade to a team that's lacking a running back.
Fine. Above average, even. Tyreek Hill,
He did pretty well. He had a touchdown, did a backflip.
Tyreek Hill.
this year, he has played as a top 3 receiver. He has played as well, if not better, than Justin Jefferson and
I think Justin
Stephon Diggs have all year.
I don't agree with that one. I think Stephon Diggs is a little bit edging in that.
But
I
he
think
has played as well as Justin Jefferson has this season.
no, he's played better than Justin Jefferson. Jefferson's definitely playing. He's still having a good year. He's just not.
Probably not, but it's a possibility he's Offensive Player of the Year.
I think that.
Doubtful, but it's possible.
Justin Jefferson's still better.
Next one, looking at the score, it might not have been that. He might not look like he did that well, but Patrick Mahomes did in fact have an insanely good game. He had 43 for 68 attempts. That's crazy. That'll be a fun fact later in the episode. Hint, hint. He threw for 446 yards, which compared to all the other quarterbacks this year was a lot more. Only had 1 touchdown and an interception, but he threw for a lot of yards.
With that volume, only throwing 1 pick and 68 passing attempts is a very good ratio.
Yeah, that's not that bad thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a typical Patrick Mahomes game. They throw the ball 60, 70 times. He gets a bunch of passing yards.
Yeah,
It's what we're used to seeing.
There were literally 18 carries that game.
Yeah,
Compared to Derrick Henry's.
shades of 2018. But yeah. Anyways, most of you have probably never heard of this guy.
I have literally never heard of this guy.
I think person on today,
Interceptions for the Lions, whoever that is.
Kirby Joseph, 2 interceptions for the Lions.
Good job, man.
I was just trying to find a defensive player.
I should celebrate this day, man.
Good job.
Random name just popping off. All right, now we're going to go back to people that did not do that much.
Gabe Davis played literally awful.
Well, he might be good, but he might have played good, but Sauce Gardner was just locking him up.
He was on clamps the whole game, Chris.
Sauce Gardner was locking up Gabe Davis, just like he's locking up Defensive Rookie of the Year. Literally the most.
I agree with that. He's winning it.
Derek Stingley will give him a run for his money, though.
But as of right now, Sauce Gardner is a lot more
Probably.
and overshadowed.
He's just a lot more better, I think. I mean,
Well, no, I wouldn't say he's better. He's gained a lot more publicity, which is also
I would say he's
the
better.
cheesehead Green Bay thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He's a lot more popular.
basically every single offensive player in the Bucks in the Bucks Rams game. Cooper Kupp, Cam
Well,
Akers.
Cooper Kupp had like a 68-yard reception. Oh, no, you can't be talking about Cooper Kupp. He had 8 for 127 and a touchdown.
Oh, he
That's
did?
Yeah, but after that, there's a complete big drop-off.
Yeah.
Tom Brady didn't even do that bad. He had 36 for
Played pretty
80 and a touchdown. But
Played pretty bad. Yeah, the Bucks receiving core didn't do great. Mike Evans and Godwin also did not play well.
yeah, they're not really playing up to their potential.
Fournette has not been playing very well this season.
He's been decent. I mean,
I think at the end
He
of,
got a touchdown yesterday,
I
right?
do think at the end of the season he's going to get outplayed by Bucks rookie Rashad White.
Yeah.
I think he has a lot of potential, but I think Leonard Fournette, it's time for a trade to get some defense.
Yeah, it is. Players that didn't play well, teams that didn't play well. The Raiders in the second half were up 20-10 at halftime and completely squandered it away.
sold the
Yeah,
bag.
I don't think. Wait, did we have that one on our list? Did we not talk about that? No, we didn't. Raiders 20, Jaguars 27.
Yeah.
Travis Etienne is proving. I think the James Robinson trade was for the best of them. I think
But
James.
it also worked out well for the Jets.
Yeah, it worked out good for both teams because I thought it would have been hard to juggle both teams. James Robinson finally got to a team where he could get that playing time. And Travis Etienne is having a great season as of right now. 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. And out of the backfield, he has two receptions for 17 yards.
Well, we need to get moving fast. We still got some more stuff to do. Green Bay Packers. What is going on?
I'm sorry, but if they happen to do, they're not doing
We agree
anything.
they're not making the playoffs.
5 in a row, I think.
Does anyone here think they're making the playoffs?
I genuinely do not think they're going to make it.
Probably Henry Rodder, but
And I already said it.
He's dead, bro. He got a concussion.
I'm
Focus.
killed.
But
Alright, I already said it, but the reason why the Packers have lost so much is because they don't have a deep threat. Rodgers has been used all these seasons to being able to throw it long, and Devontae Adams being used is
he
insane.
always had some guy there. Jordy Nelson.
Yeah, Jordy Nelson. I was about to say Jordy Nelson was one of his blankets. Always get thrown to.
Yeah.
It's just that he doesn't really have a receiver he can put his trust in.
Who's the Packers' top receiver now?
It's technically hard, but
Alan Lazard's not doing that well.
yeah. It may be Christian Watson may pass him up.
But I was seeing these videos. Romeo Doubs had a deep ball, and it was just ahead of him, and it was high. And Romeo Doubs was not able to bring it in. But,
He's dropped a couple of deep ones.
Devontae Adams is catching that in his sleep. The drop off.
I think they miss each other.
Yeah, I think
Derek Carr has not been playing well.
I think it's hard for Aaron Rodgers to adapt to a new style of offense that he hasn't been used to.
A run-first offense.
They're gonna have to switch up the playbook.
I think they should give more carries to A.J. Dillon.
Yeah, that's what I was. AJ Dillon has not been playing to his potential. They haven't given him the opportunity.
A.J. Dillon may be the best backup running back in the NFL.
Yeah, and
They have not been used.
until James Robinson got traded away.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones needs to get more touches.
Yeah.
Them need to get more touches.
Their defense has also not been playing great. Jair Alexander was possibly coming into the season the best cornerback in the league. Kind of has fallen off a cliff. Got cooked by Jay Jettis in week 1.
I know.
And wasn't really ever able to recover.
Yeah, he's kind of owned by every single wide receiver he's tried to match up against. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, with that said, we're going to bring on our special guest now. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Lawson. I go to school with Will, Chris, and Connor, and I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan.
You have to be so professional about it. But,
Yeah.
So the Bucks, it's not been going great. Yesterday was a bit of a bright spot, but
You mean Monday.
2 days ago.
you didn't. Oh, my bad. You didn't really win the game.
Yeah. I
Rams
mean,
lost.
it was hard watching. We have a really talented offense, and we could if we play to our potential,
Yeah,
we could be really good.
I think.
But
Yeah, I think the Bucs-
it's just punt, turnover on downs until the last drive. Obviously.
This is one of the top games, right? And then it's this.
Both teams have been playing
It was
awful this season.
Yeah,
this is kind of off topic, but like I'm not liking that they only have 2 afternoon games.
Yeah.
How they're only stacking the games out.
I have to
Or,
agree with
bro,
that.
Red Zone's not fun anymore by like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And they
that's true.
moved like the Thursday and Monday night football games to like Prime Video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but bringing it back to the Bucks, yeah, I think the Bucks just have so much potential in their offense.
Yeah.
Godwin, they have,
Mike Evans.
they have,
We signed Russell Gage, Julio Jones.
yeah, they have,
But like Russell Gage
You
and
have the best receiving core in the league.
Russell Gage has been out like all season. Julio Jones has also been out like all season. He has like
Leonard
one touchdown.
Fournette
Yeah,
played
well,
the game.
also,
It's because of our offensive line. Because we over the offseason, our starting or we've 2 Pro Bowl guards, Ali Marpet and Alex Capo. We've lost both of them, and then our Pro Bowl center Ryan Jensen also has been hurt like all season.
y'all are just kind of relying on Tristan Wirfs for your offense.
Yeah, and
But-
he's
Oh, yeah.
good, but like he isn't our
Yeah,
whole line.
talking about this Bucks receiving core, Scotty Miller in the end zone had a ball straight to his chest.
Oh my god, I was screaming.
It bounced.
It's like untimely drop and like
I don't remember
know. I
what
feel like-
happened at the end of that.
I think that kind of sums up the Bucks' whole season.
Yeah.
It's kind of
it's like a lot of-
slipping away from them.
Yeah, no, not that.
Yes, that.
No, I'm making a different analogy. Every opportunity has been there, and you've just missed it. Every
All right,
single-
I get it. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
It's been there every time.
It's been like
You have
yeah.
maybe top to bottom, the best roster in the league.
On paper,
We're starters at
100%.
every position,
100%.
on paper.
and you've just dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Like-
The offensive line
I
has
don't
definitely
think
been a
I've
big part
watched
of
a
this.
single. I don't think I've watched a single Bucks game this year and be like, "Wow, that's the team that I remember from last year."
Yeah,
They
that's kind of
looked
fair.
That's the team that has a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's. I mean, as I said, it's because of the offensive line.
Yeah, and their new tight end, K. Dotton, is looking solid.
Yeah, it's our first touchdown to a tight end all season.
No
And it's,
way.
week
Actually,
9. Like that's just
that's
not
sad.
Yeah, that could be a fun fact. That could, he's only
As Jim Nance said on Sunday.
K. Dotton's 6'5". He's a big guy, and he could be a potential top target in the future.
Speaking of
Yeah.
fun facts, Chris,
Okay, it's time for some fun facts.
Wilson, you can stay on and hear these. You can.
Yeah, today we have a double fun fact.
Yes, sir.
On Sunday, first fact. On Sunday, Justin Fields broke the longest rush and longest rushing TD by a Chicago Bears quarterback. The previous record for our longest rush by a quarterback was 58, and the longest touchdown rush was 60. Justin Fields broke that with a 61-yard rush against Miami.
Barely.
And he also, this is a big one, had the most rushing yards by a quarterback all time, which was 178, just ahead 5 yards ahead of the all-time great Michael Vick.
oh, hold on. Can I give an absolutely nuclear take here?
What?
This will be the best game Justin Fields ever plays.
Honestly,
I honestly,
I don't know. I can see that, but like
I don't agree. I think he's gonna have another great game.
that's honestly a fair take.
that's
He
a
definitely-
hot take.
I still don't think he's good. I
Justin
don't
Fields
think-
definitely could have good games in the future, but he can never have a game that good.
He can never like put games like this like back to back to back.
Yeah, he couldn't put that consistent. He could not consistently rush for that much yards.
Yeah.
Also part of that fun fact, Josh Allen also broke his all-time record for longest rushing TD, his personal record, which was this 39 yards.
Also the Bills record for rushing TD by QB, correct?
Yes, I believe that is too. Yeah, Josh Allen's rushing was really the only bright spot of that Bills offense on Sunday. And then fun fact too, I find this one very riveting.
Riveting.
Titans rookie Malik Willis was on Sunday night was able to complete 5 passes out of 10 attempts.
Amazing.
That's elite. Until
Yeah,
Patrick
Ball to
Mahomes
Derrick
comes in.
Henry, bro.
Until
Great
Patrick
performance
Mahomes
from him.
comes along.
I mean, you can't really expect much out of a rookie backup quarterback.
I know,
When
but-
you have Derrick Henry, but
But Patrick Mahomes
Ball to Derrick
comes in and completes 43 passes out of 68 attempts. Patrick Mahomes had 58 more attempts
You know, I'm surprised that some quarterbacks don't actually hurt their arms by throwing this much.
Yeah.
Patrick
Yeah,
Mahomes
this
might have
is
a
not
ton
true.
of surgery up.
Patrick Mahomes had 4 times the amount of passes complete than the amount of times Malik Willis actually threw the ball.
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy. That's crazy. Good math kind of there, too.
it's kind of crazy to think
And
about.
I think that's going to sum up the episode, and I'm going to let Bill close us out on this one.
Yep.
Thank you, Lawson.
Thank you for listening. We know this was a pretty long one, but if you're stuck around to the end, thank you for that. And remember, from our good friend Josh Allen,
Tails
who could have used some help this week.
always
Tails always fails.
fails.
Bye, guys.
See you guys. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.